What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Scythe, and originally I was going into this video thinking that I was making a tutorial. I didn't realize that the event itself was going to end up being a proper event with the questline and everything like that. So slowly, as I was recording it, this tutorial video slowly turned into a full-on MapleStory Halloween special episode. So that's why I'm explaining this at the beginning, just because I'm going to cut out the beginning portion of the video that I had recorded where I acted like it was a tutorial, and just for the sake of continuity, you're going to hear me reference and say, oh, this video is not a tutorial anymore, and now I understand how this works, so I'm going to know in the future, and stuff like that. So without further ado, hopefully you enjoy the video. Spent entire time, blah blah blah. You can always pause the video if you want to actually read all this stuff, guys and gals, because otherwise we're trying to just get through the event as quickly as possible, just so I can give you kind of a more introductory, like, oh, here's how you complete this. So find the ghost in the hotel terrace. Now we actually have access to the hotel terrace, which you can see is in the top left of this map. You should be able to use mounts in this map. Yeah, you can. You can't use flying mounts. You can use ground mounts though. So that's going to make it a lot easier to actually navigate through this area. And then I already haven't, I haven't even gone through this area myself personally, so I'm kind of excited to do this with you guys. I'm assuming that we gotta go and just fight this ghost up here, which, oopsie daisy, there's all these weird heartless things, which, fun fact, these are the same enemy types that you end up fighting at the beginning of the game if you're a Berserker, right? So really, really cool. What are we supposed to do? Find the ghost in the hotel terrace. Is this the ghost? No, that's just some type of weird world boss, but he is guarding the ghost right here inside this thing. So let's just take these guys out. Thankfully, they're really, really weak. Actually, it seems like this guy is, this elite is related to the quest because he does actually have a question mark next to his health bar. So anyways, let's open the dresser right here. And then that ended up giving us some other item there. And now I guess we're traveling a little bit further. Leave my stuff alone. Hello? Gadzooks. Who are we helping? Oh, there's the ghost. Get out of here. Leave. No, thank you. I'm trying to help you, you little freak. This place is dark and so cold. Now, I gotta say, guys and gals, I've never done, like, event videos on this game, so I'm not exactly sure how they present their events. But now I'm noticing that it seems to be a little bit more story-driven. So maybe rather than this being, like, a full-on guide to the event, it's just going to be, like, a proper, like, actual episode of us playing through this beautiful event, because I'm pretty sure a lot of this is timed. I don't know if you can actually get it all done within one day. Maybe we can, but I'll double check. Have you finished your investigation of the old terrace? I'm this close to getting an order to close that staff room immediately. Tell him what happened. This is Marianne's writings. Then the ghost is, no, this can't be. Tell me it isn't true. Oh, and we got an eye patch from that. Thanks, random dude. I really appreciate you giving me that. Whoa, that looks really weird on my character, like my face icon. Anyways, let's talk to him again. This can't be. Marianne is such a sweet girl, and her father's, she had her father's mind after the girl's mother passed. The count spared no expense raising her, but then the cold clutches of death took him as well, and the poor thing was left all alone. Count Moncho, I'm probably saying this all wrong, by the way, had been ill for a long time. Towards the end, when he knew his family, his time was almost up, he wanted to adopt a daughter and raise her for his own. I love Marianne more than life itself. What happened to her? She just disappeared one day. I have the entire hotel searched for her for weeks, but we couldn't find a trace of her. We couldn't touch her wing in all that time, hoping she'd return, or we hadn't touched her wing the whole time, hoping that she would end up returning. Come to think of it, perhaps you should search there. Maybe you can find clues to what happened to her. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So you're trying to say, oh, the forbidden wing just opened up down here. You're trying to say that this entire time they ended up leaving her place completely untouched, and because of it, like, now we gotta go check it out. And there's all these ghosts and ghouls here. Like, what? As well as, ooh, Halloween Mimic. I know that these things are related to the quest event. We gotta kill like a bunch of these, and we probably have to kill like a certain amount of all of these enemies, honestly speaking. Thankfully, though, it seems super duper easy. I think these guys are related to the quest as well. Maybe we have to defeat all of them. Maybe just individual ones. I guess I should be looking at the event itself beforehand, but I wanted to kind of go into this blind to get a good experience for all of you guys and gals, so that we could kind of have that genuine level of excitement. Again, though, I don't know how these events are normally set up. There we go. Defeat Halloween Mimics. So we ended up getting that one. let me actually, before we continue on, let's take a quick peek at the stamp itself. Okay, complete the daily trick or treat 3 times. So that's going to end up being your daily missions right here. Or is it trick or treat? Where is that actually showing up? Well, I guess we'll have to check that out. Anyways, this is going to be a daily quest that we're going to have to complete over the course of 3 days. So I'm obviously going to have this video come out before we can end up actually completing that, unfortunate or fortunate. But maybe I'll have a follow-up video if you guys feel so inclined, you know, and actually want me to do that. Let me know in the comments down below, and then I can have a follow-up video that's kind of the part 2 that shows all of the quest rewards that we end up actually getting out of it afterwards. That teddy bear Papa brought me. But I gotta try and figure out what the daily quests are and everything like that. Mr. Hotelier, excuse me, what? What's happening? Bert! Ooh, they locked me up and... Bleh. This is like Luigi's Mansion, dude. It's really cool. I like it. Okay, so now we just gotta follow her back to the... Oh, this teleports us back to the main hotel. So at least they have some nice teleporters. Makes it really, really easy for navigating this area. Frame rate always goes down when we get in here. Hello, did you find anything? Yeah, I did. Marianne was the only one who knew of ChouChou got that doll from. Oh, Marianne. Oh, we got some cool bat sunglasses. Yeah. Can we please open the menu? Yeah. That actually looks pretty adorable. I do like that. I do like the items that you get out of this game, dude. Like, this game's got such awesome style. I just remembered something. Shortly after Marianne disappeared, a man showed up here in the dead of night in the middle of a blizzard, no less. He said he was an acquaintance of the ChouChou and had something important to tell me. But it was already too late, and he needed to rest. So I offered him a finest suite and sent him off to rest. Any friend of the ChouChou must be treated with the utmost respect, you understand? Okay. By morning, he was gone. It's a bit odd for a man to leave without his bags or shoes, though, but that's what he did. Perhaps you could head to his suite and see what ended up happening. So here's the key. We're going to try and get to the bottom of what ended up happening with Marianne. Hello. What are you doing here? Are you part of the hotel staff? Do I just wave at you like 10 times or something like that, you stupid freak? Where's the hotel staff? For such an old hotel, I suppose this place has its charm. Don't tell me you're searching for clues. The police have already searched the room in multiple detail multiple times. I doubt you'll find anything. Nevertheless, give me the key, stupid. Well, aren't you persistent? Did you hear me? The police have everything under control. Wait a minute. This sounds very mysterious. You really aren't going to let this go, are you? What did she give me? A village furnishing box. Ooh, we're getting a bunch of furniture stuff. That's cool. I like that. I'm always down for more furnishings. So it's going to be like a special event items. I saw a troll in somebody else's house, and I was wondering, like, how did they get that? Is that related to the event? And now that we actually know, yes, it is. For such an old hotel, I suppose this place has its charm. Oh, she's just saying the same thing, right? This is a wild goose chase. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, I can't remember where I put the key. Think harder. No, no, no. Don't take such a tone with me. I remember now. I left the key in the hotel banquet hall. Okay, it's pretty spooky in there. You must find it, and it's your funeral. Well then, I'm down for that. Where is the hotel banquet hall? Ah, the banquet hall is right beside us. Right beside my face. This is so cool, though. I love, like, their events. I've never seen any of their events, but this is actually really, really cool that they actually have like full-on cutscenes and characters and everything. He was supposed to visit Papa. They were friends. They used to have these fancy words like will and inheritance. Oh no. Oh no, the plot thickens. Dun dun dun. This is getting scary. The room key, the key to the room is in there, but there are so many monsters. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Don't worry, I'm like super duper powerful. Oh, she just created all of them. Oh, no. Gadzooks, be careful. Blah. All right, so long, weirdo. By the way, for those of you that are keeping up with my Let's Play series, you're going to have to ignore how powerful I am right now. Because, yeah, all in good time. All in good time. I've kind of been playing a lot of MapleStory, just kind of doing all the grinding, fighting world bosses and stuff like that, and playing music and everything. It's just, this game is like so addicting and such a good time, and I just absolutely love the Berserker that I'm pretty far ahead of the Let's Play series. But I am gonna have some special videos come out soon of me actually like taking on the Drake and going for shadow portals and stuff like that, which anyways, all in good time. Ha! Take this, you weird little Halloween, what is it? Jiangshi? Oh, I see, because this is probably relating more towards, like, because MapleStory and Nexon is a Korean company, so maybe this is more related to Korean folklore creatures and stuff like that, you know? Which I'm always down for creatures. Oh my gosh. He's so big and beautiful! Take this, you stupid dum-dum. I'm gonna try and get a nice... I want to get him in the background because he looks so cool, dude. There we go. He's doing, like, a weird Hadouken ability, too. But anyways, let's take him down. I'm guessing that we have to just kill all of the elites, because they do have a quest icon behind, or by their username. So, or by their health bar, I should say, not their username. Obviously, they're not a player. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, what is this? I live. No, you don't. You're dead. You found it. I'll give it to Everton. No, let me keep it. You know, something scary happened in this suite. I wonder why it was locked up like me. Or if he was locked up like me, how sad. Okay, so yeah, a will is involved and all of this. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. The man said he was Papa's friend. If Papa, his friend, and I all die, will we all get to see each other again? I'm sure you'll all be together soon. But I already know where Papa is. Excuse me? Give me a revive voucher? That's kind of ironic. But you know, I was all alone in the dark. I was hungry and cold, but that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was that I was sad and lonely, and Papa couldn't come to save me anymore. Oh, there. If someone did this to me on purpose, they're gonna pay for it. I put the key to the suite in Everton's pocket. Get it from him and get to the bottom of this. Excuse me? What do you mean you put it in Everton's pocket? Oh, good. I was gonna say, do we have to travel all the way backwards? No, there is a portal for us. Yes, beautiful. Oh my gosh, this stupid mammoth. We gotta actually go down here. Oh, this is Everton. Hello, bellhop. Say the word and get it done. Oh, can we interact with those things that are right beside us? I think that we can. Looks like I'd take you to the suite if I could, but they took the key from us, I guess. Why don't you check in your pocket? What? I'm a thief? What? Anyways, I guess the ghost girl left this with me. What's the quest reward? Little key, paw rug. Oh, more furniture. Furniture? That's cool, though. I like that. What are these things? Can we do anything with them? This guy is the bellhop. There we go. Greet the staff. So we did end up slowly working towards that stamp while we were waving at the people in here after all. Say the word and I'll get it done. I'm still not sure if I should take you to the suite. I mean, it hasn't been cleaned. I don't really care, man. Just take me there. It's as messy as my face. Anyways, follow me. Okay. This is so neat, dude. Like, they got like a whole custom map for it and everything. They really are going all out. Now, the cool thing too is that this event apparently is kind of a new event even across the board for the Chinese and Korean server. And apparently this was actually the North American company, or the guys that are working on the global version, ended up asking Nexon, can we end up making this year's Halloween event? And then they ended up actually designing all of this, and now it's just across the board in the Korean and Chinese version. But I just think that it's so cool that this is actually, like, despite the fact that the global version of the game is still way behind what we actually see in the Korean and Chinese server, we're still seeing a brand new event, you know, that's actually coming out for us as well as everybody else. So they're really going the extra mile of developing this game, you know what I mean? Like, it's really, really cool. Okay, so what are we actually... These guys are apparently quest related as well, because they have a question mark on top of them. And they're part of the fair folk. That's what their creature actually is, so that's kind of interesting. Are we supposed to chat with these ghosts? Who are you talking to? Maybe I'm supposed to talk to all of them. I should actually check the stamps. But it's pretty cool that we gotta collect all these stamps, isn't it, guys? Like, man, I guess we just gotta take on all of these things. So you know what? I'm going to, well, I was going to try and activate more of them, but I guess we can't, because how long it's going to end up actually taking to open the box while these idiots are still attacking my face. So, I mean, is this all it is? Like, is it just a whole bunch of these enemies? Am I just getting really unlucky with what I'm supposed to be searching? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, so I think it is just, maybe it's just random chance of what the items are going to end up dropping. Or maybe we just gotta look at the right spots, because a necklace being under a bed, that does actually make a lot of sense. It could just be random, though. Somebody let me know if you guys watching at home have already ended up doing this event or have gotten to this part. Obviously, you have by the time this video comes out. But let me know in the comments. Did you guys end up finding the necklace in the same spot? Did you find all the enemies in the same spot? Or is it all absolutely random? Because I'm just kind of curious to know about that, because I think that's actually really, really cool. So I probably shouldn't check the clock, but the clock always has to have something behind it, doesn't it? Like, it's not gonna have enemies behind it. Oh, man, seriously. Like, get out of here, you jerks. And these guys are a little bit stronger than the other enemies, by which I mean they're not taking that much damage because of the fair fight that they got in the game, right? Like, I wish we were just doing full damage to them, then we would just one-shot them. Oh, I see. This note was supposed to be on a table, but as we were spin to winning our way in here, we ended up actually destroying everything, same as the books that are hanging out right beside us as well. There we go. So we finally got the last thing. I guess it was just 3 random items. I wonder if it's in the same location, because otherwise you could just kind of cheat this and go for the right spots, but I'm pretty sure it's random. I was right. Papa's friend did come here. Papa's friend was gonna tell me something to me and Mr. Hotelier, but he didn't get the chance. I have no one, not Papa, not Papa's friend. Boo, boo, eh. Oh, I shouldn't cry, I'm a ghost. Anyways, I saw someone come into this room. She had a really important looking paper. I saw her go into room 666. Tell Mr. Hotelier what I told you. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm totally down for that. Ooh, another port. Even though the door to get out of here is literally right behind us, but whatever. New mail has arrived. I thought that they put that on cooldown. They said that they did, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just not as spammy as it was. But anyways, hello. Hand over the evidence. Count Monchu, or ChouChou? Maybe Chow. Marianne, I couldn't help but hope that this was some type of an elaborate prank, that they were somehow still alive. But now, this is because of miraculous or something. Okay, so we got a nice little cape. It's cool that we're getting all these outfit items, dude. I like it. So this is just going to be... Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. He just kind of hangs out behind you and flaps his wings. He's like the pet. That's so cute. Okay. How can I help you? Finally, the truth has been revealed. Count Monchou appointed me as his daughter's legal guardian and left the entirety of his fortune to her. But the ChouChou, I don't know, hospital belongs to Marianne. She is a count of Chow's flesh and blood. It is handed to that wicked Miraculous. We must take action before she catches on. Can't you execute the will? Not without the original copy. Miraculous, I know I'm saying that wrong, is in room 666, is not often booked by guests. I'm certain that they use it in her own times of need. Just as Marianne said, you should investigate the room and check it out straight away. Yes, please. We gotta get to the bottom of this mystery, folks. Ooh, this world is filled with fools. Oh my, fools like that child. Fools who have been, they find to live, something or other. Do you think you can stop this? Excuse me? Fool. Still, you've made it this far. You can fight my robot maids. Like, what is this? Come take it if you can. It's right in front of your eyes. They're so scary. Like, look at them. Why are they robots? Because you aren't leaving this room alive. Oh, I beg to differ. I think I'm going to be just fine. Spin to win, you stupid, dumb robo-maids. Well, that was easy. That was easier than the other area. Oh, gosh, there's more? Come at me, maids! Bring it on, you dumb robots! Jeez Louise. Okay, so it's a wave defense. I wonder if this would be harder for a starting player. Or if you can even actually do this in a party. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't think so. Maybe you can. You came, thank you so much. Now, and if she was secretly evil, it's time for the truth. No, you're not gonna be evil. You're just a sweet little girl. Do we get to fight like a boss for the end of this? This paper, I understand now. Are you crying again? No. Papa was going to leave me to Mr. Hotelier until I was old enough to take the inheritance for myself. Anyways, meet me in the lobby. There's one more thing I must do. Aw, we're already gonna be done with the quest? Fine. Fine, 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 fine. What about that other bad lady, though? She just totally disappeared. Like, is there anything that we can... Oh, hello? What are you doing here? The true heir. I know where Papa is. Why don't you go to him? Papa's different. He's not the same Papa I knew. He's mad. The other ghost told me to stay away from him. Ooh, this sounds like a boss to me. Every night he gets so mad that it scares all the other ghosts. And then we got levitating candles that we can use in our personal house. That's pretty cool. I like that. I hope I can see Papa again soon. My Papa is terrorizing the other ghosts, but it's not his fault. Not really. He's just angry that I died. I want to move on now, so I need you to do one last thing for me. Okay? Go to the sealed room where Papa is. Calm him down with your blade so the two of us can move on. I'll send you to the sealed room where Papa is. You didn't even ask me if I wanted to go, crazy lady. Oh my. Return my will. My girl, where's my girl? On guard. Marianne, where are you? This is wrong. I won't allow it. I won't allow any of this. Maha. Papa. Ooh. Papa, I'm right behind you. Oh, he actually looks really cool. I wish we could look like him. He can't see me. He's too mad. Boo-hoo, please help Papa to rest. Oh, I'll help him, all right. Don't you worry about that one, sweetheart. Here we go. Come on, you stupid dueling ghost. Ah, why won't it work? There we go. I want to get a nice... the duel is on. Get over here so I can get a nice image of this. You beautiful monster. Ow. That's really rude of you to attack me like this. Ah, duel of fates. He stuns me every time he does his basic attack. It's a good thing I'm Zerk, so I can just do this slam down earthquake and get rid of it. Uh-oh. No! We went into the cutscene with the HUD turned off. And unfortunately, I don't think we could turn it on during the cutscene. We don't get to hear the resolve. No! Aw, man. I'm sorry about that, folks. I tried to turn it on last minute, but I just tried to turn it on as we ended up completing the quest. Oh, that's such a bad thing. They should actually change that because they lock out your controls when you're in the middle of a cutscene, so we can't get it. I mean, we kind of already know what happened with this quest line, but right at the climax, dude. Like, are you kidding me? That's so bad. I guess I shouldn't have been so greedy to get like a good screenshot of him, but either way, I guess we resolved all of that noise. Oh, there we go. Okay, now what? Is that it? Speak with someone in the Monty Hotel. Now there's no exit this time? I guess because she can't use her ghostly powers to save us, right? That was still so cool, dude. I really like that. Okay. Hello, hotelier. I already completed everything. The girl fled with the necklace. She should be arrested and imprisoned, but even if she escapes the police, she will get her judgment someday. Okay. Her conscience will destroy her. Her greed has ruined any chance for happiness that she has ever had. I see now what is most important in life. Man, this guy's getting deep. I actually really strongly agree with his beliefs. Like, I will cherish and protect this hotel on behalf of Count Monchou and Marianne until death. Ooh! I've seen other people rocking this. I'm really happy that we can get it. Look at that balloon. Oh, that's so tight. I'm totally down for this, man. This is a beautiful mount. And then we ended up getting another part of the quest line. Can we use this in here? I don't think that we can. I'll have to show you guys it after we end up talking to this guy some more. Here's the dailies. Okay, cool. Trick or treat. Forgive an old man his tears. I was just thinking of how Marianne used to dress up and shout trick or treat. It already seems pretty Halloween-y. We couldn't decorate the place. Yeah, this place is very Halloween-y. What do you mean it's not decorated? The hotel has always been decorated this way to the Count's impeccable specifications. That said, we would always put out fresh jack-o'-lanterns just for Halloween. We might be able to find some in on the ghosts in the Forbidden Wing. So we gotta go kill ghosts and stuff like that. Would you please go gather some? Okay, cool. And then what about the other quest right here? A while ago, I heard some neighboring kids talking about the ChouChou something hotel. Now it's ChouChou Hotel. On our part, it was a typo and said ChouChou or something. Anyways, being haunted They were daring each other to visit the Halloween night or something. I started using the ghost stories as a way to draw in more guests. Well, it certainly worked, dude. There's no such thing as bad publicity. I held a big Halloween gala and invited the neighboring kids to the hotel. It had an unfortunate side effect, however. What? The ghosts heard the ads and thought it sounded like the perfect vacation spot for them, and they've been scaring away the human guests ever since. I don't suppose you'd be interested in running them off. Please defeat the ghosts in the hotel banquet hall. Okay, I'm down for that. So we got, where do we gotta go? What was the 2 quests? Defeat ghosts in the Forbidden Wing, and defeat them in the banquet hall. Which one was the banquet hall? Okay, here's the banquet hall. So let's go and try and get this done. Whoa, this video is already pretty long. Well, anyways, let me just rush and kind of get these dailies done, because I'm guessing it's just going to end up being all of these random ghosts and stuff like that, right? Seems like we got the proper quest event. There we go. I think we already got it completed. It's not really, like, these quests aren't really implemented to the same degree as everything else in the game, unfortunately. So I'm not really seeing the event actually, like, telling us more specifically what we're supposed to do. Anyways, okay, what was this part of the quest? Yeah, so we already ended up completing this one. That was super duper easy. And then we got defeat ghosts in the Forbidden Wing. Okay, so let's head on over to the Forbidden Wing then. So I'm guessing it's just going to be random ghosts within the Forbidden Wing. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now we're getting the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin items. Maybe it's a random chance whether they drop it or not. But either way, easy peasy to end up getting this daily quest on top of doing all the other quests and everything else that you gotta do in this game, right? So let's head on back, get these done. And I'm guessing we're going to end up getting some pumpkin coins out of this, more than likely. So there we go. Here's your pay. Oh, we ended up getting juice. Halloween pumpkin juice. Now, this is an item that expires in 2 months after you obtain it. So use them up. It's just a healing item. May as well go for it, right? And then even more pumpkin juice. It heals 800. Okay, so we would have to kind of periodically revisit this guy every day in order to end up getting that part of the quest line done in the stamp event. So that's going to be this one right here, the trick or treat. So send 5 friend requests is another thing that we can do. Enter the hotel banquet hall 5 times, so we would just leave and come back. Defeat 6 Halloween mimics in the Forbidden Wing. We already did. Remove 4 cobwebs in the Forbidden Wing as well, so we would just have to find those cobwebs in the Forbidden Wing. It's very self-explanatory. Harvest using instant gathering vouchers don't count, but you have to harvest from 10 pumpkin patches. So pretty much we just gotta go into our house and lay down some pumpkins, but I'll show you guys that in a second. Defeat 4 world bosses. Attending the gala is just going to happen over time. Complete the daily event 5 times. Oh, okay. I didn't know that we had to complete it 5 times. And then completing the quest itself. Use the hello greet emote while just in this area, which we already did. Visit the suite 3 times, so we just got to go in and out of that map. And then there's complete the daily quest, the other daily quest. So there's 2 daily quests. There's a trick or treat one, and then there's the ChouChou uproar. So we just got to complete each of those a set amount of time. So this one we have to complete 7 times. That means we gotta log in every single day to actually complete this event. So if you guys didn't end up getting it yesterday, you should still be good if you continue from today and onward. And then we ended up getting another one of these Mesoi items because we have 4 stamps. We gotta get all the way up to 14. And then we end up getting these 3 super stamps. So maybe, I don't know where those super stamps end up coming in. Like, is that just from completing the actual main objective or something? More than likely, certain ones out of this are going to end up giving us this special stamp. And we gotta use that for this. And then there's gonna be a final part to the quest as well. So some objectives may require leveling up, completing quests, or for a certain amount of time to pass. Cool. So let's head on out of here. Just real quick, I want to take a quick little peek at the stuff that we could have in our house. Not to mention there was just throwing down pumpkins, which that's another thing too. I'll try to remember to put out a tutorial today, if I didn't already, that's going to be talking about life skills and foraging and mining and all of that stuff, because that's where that's pretty much related, where when you're in your house, you basically place down plants and then you pick from those plants to level up your foraging skill, or maybe it's your farming skill, whatever. And eventually you just gotta get to the point where you can end up placing down pumpkins. These are orange trees, so obviously I'm a little bit further ahead. But all you gotta do is just go to the life stills and you just get the pumpkins right here. And I'm guessing we just gotta place these down. Easy peasy. Simple as that. Go harvest from them and get our hands on that part of the stamp. So either way, longer video, but very, very cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. And hopefully not only did you find this video helpful, but entertaining. Now I know for the future of these type of event videos that rather than try to present them as a tutorial explaining how the event is completed, I need to just have a video where I'm going through the event and then maybe a follow-up video afterwards that just kind of explains all the different mechanics of it and how you end up actually doing it. So I might end up having a separate video that's just kind of a quicker tutorial rather than this one, which is probably like a proper episode of us going through the quest. So now I know for the future, and yeah, it should be a little bit better and more under control next time. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, sub, hit that notification bell, and if you want to support me, you can always sponsor the YouTube channel with that join button down below, or buy some of my merch, which is in the description, as well as a link to Gawkbox, which is a way that you can donate to me for absolutely free. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sayonara and stay epic.